Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, all of you. Everyone, how are you? Right, hope you're all doing well. Right, now coming to this discussion. So, which one we are discussing? If you just observe, there's All-State PSC PYQs on this is surveying only we are discussing now. All-State PSC PYQs of this is surveying only we are discussing now. So, in this All-State PSC PYQs of surveying, how many PYQs we have done? We have done PYQs on this fundamentals of this surveying, chain surveying, and after that we have done which one? And after that we have done which one, all of you? And after that we have done this compass surveying, right? So now we'll be entering into which one? This leveling part, right? So shall we? Yes, we'll be entering into this leveling part, all of you. Right, coming to this, all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everyone get ready to crack, all of you. Is everyone ready to crack? Yes, everyone get ready to crack. And whenever you are subscribing to the Pleasant Iconic courses, don't forget to use the referral code RPC Live, right? All of you are following my profile or not? Yes, if you are not following my profile, just click on that, right? Unacademy Acad, GATE ESE, MBC, ECH, follow Rajendra Prasad, Unacademy is there now. Just click on that, you will be following my profile if you just observe, okay? Right, these are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. And now coming to this, on May 8th, what is that you are having? There is a combat event you are having. You will be getting scholarship from a pool of 4 crore rupees, right? From a pool of 4 crore rupees, you will be getting which one? This is scholarships, you can say. Use the referral code. Which referral code you have to use? RPC Live is the referral code you have to use always. Yes, na? So these are all which one? Not following. If not following, then start following now. Okay, right. So you can practice for GATE and ESE with Unacademy PYQs, all of you. Okay, and these are the special features for this special classes. These are all GATE 2022 toppers, and these are all ESE 2021 toppers, you can say. And these are the differences between this plus subscription and this iconic subscription. And what is that you can say? Whenever you are going for it, whenever you are going for this 1 year or more than 1 year subscription for iconic, then you will be getting the printed copies of this physical notes, right? You will be getting which one? Printed copies of these physical notes you will be getting if you are going with iconic subscription, if you just observe, right? Now, so these are the new batches just started, right? Lakshya batch and this Pragati batch are started. Don't miss them, all of you. Right now, these are all the differences between this plus and iconic courses. Now, whenever you are taking this Unacademy subscription, plus or iconic subscription, what is the referral code you have to use? RPC Live is the referral code you have to use, right? And those who are willing to have only test series subscription, you can select which one? This Unacademy Lite subscription, all of you. Okay, now coming to our discussions. So what we were discussing, if you just remember that a leveling part we have to start now. Yes, I am good. Lena, how are you? Right, we'll be starting our which part, you can say? We'll be just starting our this leveling part, you can say, right? Yesterday how many questions we have got completed? Up to this we have completed yesterday, na? Yes, up to this question, right? 275th question we have done yesterday, na? Now we'll be doing with which one? This is 276th question, right? Now coming to this today's class, part 34. It is given as part 35, but it is actually part 34. Part 34, surveying all-state PSC PYQs YouTube live class. Okay, chapter 4, right? Chapter 4. Under this chapter 4, first part 4.1, basics and definitions only we'll be discussing first, right? After this basics and definitions of this leveling get over, right, we'll be going for which one? This numericals, right? Why not good? You have to be good always, obviously. Select the answer of you for this question. 276 question. Select the answer, everyone. Write the answer, all of you. Hypsometer. Have you heard this term, all of you, previously or not? Have you heard this term previously? Right, Vishnukant said D. Is it so? So what is that you can say? Hypsometer is a method of, hypsometry is a method of which one? Surveying of water bodies, determination of elevation based on the boiling point of liquids, determining the elevations based on the atmospheric pressure, finding the temperature at different locations, right? So what is the recurrence if we just observe this hypsometer? What is the purpose of this hypsometer, everyone? Hypsometer is used for which one? This identifying boiling point of liquids. Hypsometer is for which one? Is for identifying what? Identifying this boiling points of liquid, if you just observe, right? Naveen, good evening. Identifying boiling points of which one? This liquids, if you just observe, right? So using the boiling points of liquids, if you are finding the elevations, then that is called as your hypsometry, right? Right, okay, Lina. Right, 277. Now select the answer, all of you. Select the answer for this question, all of you. 277 question. Write the answer, all of you. These are all basic questions, right? At least we'll try to complete 15 questions for today. Mostly we'll try to complete 15 questions for today. Yeah, yes, Vishnukant said yeah. A for apple. Yes. Yeah, actually I have I'm trying to share it in the community, but it is not getting shared because of some problem. So now it will be shared, don't worry, Naveen. Yeah, or otherwise I'll be sharing it personally to you. Manoj, good evening. Answer correctly. A fixed point of reference is known. Fixed point of reference of known elevation is known as, right? Whose known elevation, right? What is the meaning of this known elevation? You can say datum point. Is there any elevation? No. Vishnukant, if you just observe, is this a datum point, any elevation? Datum point is the reference one, right? Datum point is a reference point with respect to which, what you are doing, with respect to which elevations are measured. With respect to which elevations are measured, right? So what is that benchmark? Benchmark is a reference point of what? It is the reference point of which one? This is a known elevation. So now coming to the question, reference point of known elevation. Reference point of known elevation means it is not the pure reference point with respect to all. So benchmark is the varna. Yes, benchmark is the answer. You can say if you just observe, right, like that. Select the answer for this 278 question, all of you. Select the answer for this, all of you. 278 question, everyone. Write the question number and answer, all of you. That would be better. Vishnukant said D. Any other answers by others, all of you? Any other answers by others? Naveen also said D. Any other answer? When you have come across a water body while performing the leveling operation, then the best method is, right? What is that? You can say this is your reciprocal leveling, right? What is that leveling we are doing? Reciprocal leveling we are doing, right? Whenever you come across this water bodies like this, right, like a river or like a pond, if you just come across, right, what we are doing? We are just taking, so one point there and one point here, right? One point is on the left side of this water body. Here let us say one point is on the right side of this water body B, let us say, right? So what is it you are going to get? The difference of these levels between this A and B we are going to get by means of which leveling, all of you? By means of this reciprocal leveling only we are going to do it, right? What is the reciprocal leveling? If you just observe, we'll be keeping the staff here. We'll be keeping the staff here and we'll be taking the readings on this staff at A, and we'll be taking the readings on which one? This is staff at B, right? Readings on this is staff at B also, right? By keeping the instrument at A, right? So now what else we'll do? We'll keep the instrument at this B we'll keep the instrument at B and we'll take the readings on the staff at B and we'll be taking the readings on this staff at A also, right? Like that. So HA, HB, right? So what is that level difference you can say? HA minus HB plus HA dash minus HB dash divided by this 2. Average of these differences will be the average of this level differences obtained will be the actual difference between the A and B, na? Yes or no? That is your reciprocal leveling we have to go for, right? Reciprocal leveling we have to go for if you just observe, right? It is not the fly leveling, it is not the check leveling, it is not the differential leveling, not this, okay? You have to be careful. Now 279, select the answer of you. Select the answer for this 279 question, everyone. Yeah, I'll explain that, don't worry, Vishnu. I'll explain that, don't worry. So one more time we'll be coming across that kind of question, we'll be discussing, don't worry, okay? This is also same, yes or no? This is also same, na? Leveling across a river is done by this reciprocal leveling only, 279 question, yes na? Yeah, the operation of leveling across a river is called as your reciprocal leveling, right? This 280 question also same question, na? Now select the answer for this 281 question. I'll explain it at the end of the class, don't worry, okay? Vishnukant, I'll be explaining at the end of this class differential leveling and this reciprocal leveling, right? First let us complete the questions, then we'll move on to that, okay? Don't worry. Which one we are taking? The first observation we are taking on the change point. Which one is the first observation taking on the change point? You can simply just observe. Vishnukant said B and Naveen said A. Any other answers by others? Anyone? Others? If you just observe, what is the first observation, right? Okay, sorry, what is that? The first observation taken on the turning point is, right? Whenever it is a turning point, what is the first and foremost observation we have to take it? With a new instrument, right? First observation means first observation with this new instrument, na? What is that first observation with this new instrument always? Whenever it is a new instrument, it is backside, na? Whenever it is a new instrument, it is a backside, na? Whenever it is mentioned as a last observation, it is foresight, right? Suppose if you just observe, right, this is your which one? This is your first instrument station. We are taking which site if you just observe, right, with respect to this benchmark, let us say this is your benchmark, right? What is it we are taking? That back site 1 we are taking, na? Back site 1 we are taking. And what is it we are taking if you just observe with respect to this? It is your intermediate site 1, is not? Intermediate site 1 you can say. And the next point you can say it is your intermediate site 2, IS2, is not? Intermediate site 2. Next after that, what is it you are taking? This is your foresight, right? What is the meaning of this foresight? Last point, na? And now we are shifting the instrument to this location, you can say, right? Whenever you are shifting the instrument to this location, what is this observation we are taking? The first observation we are taking with respect to the new instrument is backside only. This is your change point, right? What is the change point? Which is having both foresight and backside is called as your change point, right? With respect to first instrument station, last point, last observation we are taking on the change point. With respect to the second instrument station, first observation we are taking, right? With respect to the second first observation, with respect to first instrument station, it is the last observation you can say, right? What is it you can say? Backside is the answer if you just observe, right? Like that, isn't it? back set is the answer, you can say, right, like that, right? Now select the answer everyone. Next one, this one 282 question, select the answer of you. Select the answer for this 282 question everyone. Question. B. Naveen said B. Another answer by others? Vishnu said C. Another answer by others, all of you? The process of taking levels on each side of the main line at right angles to that line is called as, right? At right angles to that line means what is that, you can say? It is your cross-sectional leveling only, no? Yes, it is your cross-sectional leveling only, right? If you just observe, right? So what is that you are doing? Let us say this is, right? Let us say this is your main line you are having. If you just observe, right? Main line if you are just having, right? This is your center line of the road. Just for an example, center line of the road, right? Yeah. This is a center line of the road, right? This is, yes, Hitesh also said B. This is a center line of the road. With respect to the center line, perpendicular to this center line or main line, at a different locations we are taking the levels, right? So that what will happen, you will be getting the cross section in this manner, na? You will be getting this cross section in this manner, or not? Yes, that is your, which one? This is a cross sectional leveling or not? Absolutely, yes, this is your cross sectional leveling is only, absolutely, you can say, right? Now 283, select the answer, all of you. Trigonometric leveling is a method of leveling in which select the answer of you. D. Naveen said D, indirect method. Another answer by others? Relative method, direct method, none of these three methods here, indirect method. Which one it is? It is the indirect method, you can say, right? Why it is that indirect method? If you just observe, are we taking the direct levels or we are just calculating the levels? Only one baseline, right? Only one baseline AB levels are known to us, right? Just the distance between the points A and B and the levels of this A and B are known to us, right? Remaining all points levels, what we are doing? We are just calculating or estimating only, no? We are just calculating or estimating only if you just observe, right? This is your trigonometric leveling, right? It is an indirect method, right? Directly we are not taking the levels using the instrument, okay? Now 284, tell me. Select the answer of you. Select the answer for this. Leveling deals with measurements in which direction? Leveling deals with measurements in which direction? Naveen, observe carefully and answer. Vishnu. Leveling deals with measurements in which direction, you can say? Inclined plane, both horizontal and vertical plane, horizontal plane and vertical plane, right? It is only related to which one? This vertical plane, right? In case of this leveling, what we are going to estimate? We are just estimating which one? Yes, Abhijit said D. We are just estimating which one, this reduced levels only. Now what is it, a reduced levels? If you just observe, reduced level is nothing but your which one, elevation with respect to datum. It is elevation with respect to datum means it is a vertical measurement or it is a horizontal measurement. It is only that vertical measurement. Now if you just observe, is it any way related to this horizontal measurement or it is just only that vertical measurement? Most accurate will be D, but some case B also. Yes, B also you can say that at which chain edge, right? Then you can call it as which one? Then you can call it as Vishnu, chain survey and leveling survey, right? Chain and leveling survey both are together, then it is called as, then option B is correct, right? Because with the chain we are measuring the horizontal distance between the points, or tape, using the tape or chain we are measuring the horizontal distance between the points, and using the levels we are measuring only vertical distance between the points. Now here what is that you can say? Only the vertical distance between the points now. Just if you go for leveling, is there any important between the horizontal distance? Do you need to worry about the horizontal distance? Here you are having, right here, let us say this is your one particular point A, let us say this is your one particular point B, right? Are you calculating any horizontal distance? If you just observe here in between A and B, we are not at all calculating any horizontal distance between this A and B, right? Just we are placing this here, we are placing which one? We are placing this staff here, and we are keeping the instrument here, and we are taking the reading at this place, right? And we are keeping the staff here, and we are keeping the staff here, and we are keeping the staff here, right? That's it. Right, directly you can keep the staff here. Are we measuring the horizontal distance anywhere, or we are not measuring the horizontal distance? We are not at all measuring the horizontal distance between any points. Okay, only vertical distances we are measuring between this A and B, right? We are interested only in the vertical distances in the leveling. But if it is a chain come leveling survey, horizontal and vertical both will come. Yes, now? Right, select the answer for this, 285. Select the answer of you. Yeah, Vishnu, is that clear? When that option C will be, option B will be correct. Option B will be correct if it is what? If it is a chain come leveling survey. If it is a chain come leveling survey, option B is correct. Naveen, say ready for this 285 question? Which of the following sites will be applicable for the change point, right? Which of the following sites will be applicable for the change point means, if you just observe, what is that you can say? For this instrument station, right? For this instrument station, what we are doing, if you just observe, this is your back site we are taking, na? This is your benchmark, you can say, right? This is your benchmark, you can say. What is the first site we are taking? This is your back site 1 we are taking, yes, na? This is your back site 1 we are taking, if you just observe, right? Now what we need to do here, right? We just need to keep the instrument at this location, right? Keep the instrument at this location, right? What is that you are getting? For this point you are getting which one? This intermediate site 1, is not? And we keep the instrument here, right? We keep the instrument here, right? What is that you can say? Intermediate site 2, and we keep the instrument here, right? And we keep the instrument here, if you just observe, right? What is that you can say? Intermediate site 3 for this point, right? IS 3. But beyond this, what will happen if you keep the staff here? What happens? Can you able to see this stuff, or you cannot be able to see this stuff? You cannot be able to see this stuff now. Then what we need to do here is we just have to change this, right? That will be the last reading we have to take on this. That will be the last reading we have to take it on this. That is your foresight we have to take it, and this particular point is your change point, right? Now we have to shift, right? So what we are doing? We have to take that foresight with respect to the first instrument station, right? What is that we have to take it, everyone? Foresight, right? This is your foresight with respect to the first instrument station, and we shift the instrument to this location because already that point elevations are known. Now you take it as which one? This is your back side. Okay, this is your back side, you can say, right? So now this is your change point, right? With respect to this change point, instrumental location is changed from one point to other point, right? Here foresight is there and back side is there, right? So which one? Which one are there? Back side, intermediate side and foresight, or foresight or back side and foresight, right? Which one is correct now? Option D will be the correct now. Back sight and foresight are there na? Yes, back sight and foresight are there if you just observe, right? Both are there na? With respect to first instrument, with respect to which one, this is first instrument station, it is foresight. Yes na? With respect to which one, this is next instrument station, it is back sight na? Like that. So both will be present or not, obviously. Is that clear, Vishnukant? Now coming to this 286 and 287, both are same. Select the answer for this question of you. Select the answer for this question of you. For the 286, select the answer, everyone. Naveen said D. Any other answer by others, all of you? Yeah, same question for both, right? That is why I have given in the single slide, Naveen. Okay. Right. So there are change points in a leveling are the instrument stations that are changed from one position to other position. The staff station that are changed from one point to point obtain the reduced levels of these points. The staff station of known elevations. The staff stations where the back sight and foresight are taken. Right? Which one it is? The change point is which one? The change point is which one? It is the instrument station. It is which one? It is which one you can say? 286, if you just observe the staff stations where back sight and foresight reading are taken, right? 286 question, it is option D na? It is a staff station only, it is not the instrument station, right? Now tell me, this is your staff station or instrument station? This is change point is your leveling staff station na? It is at leveling staff station, it is not the instrument station if you just observe, is na? Right. The change point procedure, the point change point is, right, initial position of the dump level, portion of staff where the instrument is shifted, final position of the dump level, none of them, right? Which one it is? It is been the portion of this staff only or position of the staff only where the instrument is shifted, means with respect to which instrument is shifted, right? Like that. Is now go to this point, all of you. 288 question, everyone. Select the answer for this, all of you. 288 question. This is 14th question for today. Very fastly we are doing now because all are theoretical questions only. Yeah, now you have asked now Vishnukant, what is the differential leveling? This is the differential leveling, you can say, right? Suppose if you just wanted to consider leveling, right? If you just wanted to go for activity, leveling activity between these 2 points, right? So this is your first point A, let us say, and this is your second point B, let us say, right? Do you know this? Do you know do you have these 2 points visible or these 2 points are not visible? These 2 points are not visible now. When these 2 points are not visible, right, distance between the intermediate points is called distance between the invisible points when you are going for, that is called as your differential leveling, right? Reciprocal leveling means what is the meaning of this reciprocal leveling? 2 points are visible to each other but chaining and everything is not accessible, right? they are not accessible, visible but not accessible, right? Then you can go for reciprocal leveling. Why you are calling it as reciprocal leveling? Because we are keeping instrument at A and taking readings at A and B, and we are keeping the instrument at B and taking the readings at A and B, right? That is why both sides operations you are doing, that is why reciprocal leveling. So that is applicable for water bodies and reverse like that. But this is your differential leveling, right? Two intervisible points, leveling between the two non-visible points, you can say. It is which one is differential leveling, right? The distance between the successive steps for making along a hill in order to achieve higher accuracy. So it is better we have to go for what we need to do, successive steps, right? Distance between this first step and second step, third step, fourth step, first step to second step. What is that horizontal distance we have to make it? It is better we have to make lesser horizontal distance or higher horizontal distance. When you are taking the lesser horizontal distance, you will be getting the more accurate in a, with increase in the slope, right? With increase in the slope, what we need to do, lesser horizontal distance if you are making, what will happen, automatically you will be getting the more accurate answers, is na? Because within lesser distance, more distances will be getting, right? Suppose if it is a decrease of slope, whenever it is a lesser slope, what will happen, you can select distance between the horizontal point, distance between the two successive steps is larger, na? More horizontal distance we can take it, no problem, no? Horizontal distance here will be more, but if this is like this, we can take which one, this horizontal distance between the two successive steps will be which one, very lesser, right? This horizontal distance will be lesser, you can say, right? Like that. Now 289. Select the answer for this, everyone. Last but one question. Height of the instrument, you have to be careful, right? Whenever we are mentioning it as the height of the instrument, what is the meaning of this height of the instrument representing? Elevation of this plane of this site. And any other answer? Vishnukant said C. Another answer by others? Naveen said D. Any other answers? The height of an instrument is the height of the instrument above the ground level. It is not height between the gap and telescope. Elevation of this plane of sight with respect to which one, this datum. With respect to this datum, right? So you are having like this now. So you are just taking this as which one, this benchmark, let us write, this is your benchmark and this is your ground level now. That is your benchmark and that is your ground level. First we'll keep the staff here, and what is it we are doing, we'll keep the instrument at this first position now. And now what is it, you can say height of the instrument, right? Somewhere you will be having this datum or not, that mean sea level, right? What is it, datum, mean sea level is taken as your datum or not, all of you? Mean sea level is taken as your datum, right? This particular reduced level, right? This particular reduced level is called as your height of instrument, right? Not this height of the instrument above the ground, okay? It is not taken as height of instrument, right? This entire distance, right, from the datum or mean sea level to the line of sight, right? This is your line of sight or plane of sight is taken as your height of instrument. You have to be careful, yes, now. Okay, is that clear? No, it is not the reduced level of the station ground point, Naveen. It is the reduced level of which one? This is a line of sight or plane of sight, you can say. Now, last question for today. Tell me this 290 question. With this will be stopping for today. Reduced level means it is the elevation of a point with respect to datum or reference mean sea level. Okay, Naveen. Reduced level means it is the elevation of a point, elevation of a considered point with respect to what? With respect to which one? With respect to this mean sea level or datum. Yes. The method of finding out the difference in elevation between 2 points for eliminating the effect of curvature and refraction, right? So what is it? You can say it is a reciprocal leveling, na? Yes, it is a reciprocal leveling, right? Why it is a reciprocal leveling? Because if you just observe, why it is a reciprocal leveling? Because in the reciprocal leveling, what happens if you just observe? Suppose if you are taking the instrument reading, right, from here, if you are taking, instead of this line of sight being straight, it is subjected to refraction, let us say. And whenever you are taking it from the other side also, what will happen? Suppose if you are taking the readings from the other side also, what will happen? Instead of being line of sight like this, it will be in this manner, na? So that what will happen if you just observe this reciprocal leveling will try to eliminate these errors, na? Curvature error, earth curvature error, refraction error, these two errors, right? Both sides we are doing means those two errors will get eliminated, na? Yes or no? Those two errors will get eliminated, or not all of you? So because of this reciprocal leveling, right? So what happens? This reciprocal leveling will try to eliminate all these errors, right? Curvature error, and which one? This refraction error of the light will be eliminated by this reciprocal leveling. Okay, like that. These are the questions for today. So tomorrow we may be entering into the numericals. Okay, tomorrow we'll be entering into the numericals, all of you. Okay, shall I close the session? Yes, I'll be closing the session. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day.